What's up, you guys? First Lieutenant Halo here of United Patriots National Organization. We have United Patriots of Pennsylvania and now United Patriots of New Hampshire. Very good brotherhood, sisterhood. It's fantastic. We're all Patriots. Um, man, I want to talk about last night. Last night was insane. I couldn't believe it. Come on now. It's just, I don't even know where to start. Man, sleepy Joe Biden. What is up with that guy? He's an embarrassment. Originally from Pennsylvania, I lived not too far from Scranton. He's an embarrassment. He really is. All right. He never went to Delaware, Valley State. Nope. I don't know where that came from, but never went there. All right, second of all, we're going to start it here. And it's a huge thing with me as I was a wildland firefighter. Forest fires in California. It's not really climate change. I mean, climate change could be something out there. Not denying that. But we can prevent that. We can prevent these forest fires. All right? It's called forest management. And that's all in California. If you look at every other state around California, why don't they have big old fires like California? Because they have good forest management. All right, so sleepy Joe Biden comes in there and says, it's not forest management, it's all climate change. We got to stop doing this, and this. No, Joe, you need to look at the big point here. Look what our president, Donald Trump, is saying. All right? It is forest management. California is the biggest state that has the poorest forest management in the world. I swear to God, you look at Canada, you look at Australia, New Zealand, and any other state in our country, the greatest forest management. California is the poorest. I will never ever want to fight fires in California again. Why? Dude, they're dangerous. They're terrible. Like dead trees everywhere, just no cleanup. They're built in these houses in the middle of nowhere with no fire ring around them, so there's trees coming up to the house. All right, these houses are being made out of complete wood. They're not having an aluminum roof or anything like that. They're just having a plain old wooden roof, which does not help. All right, and then it doesn't help with forest management, cleaning the forest out, doing these prescribed berms. We need to do these prescribed berms. We need to. That was just a major thing last night, man. Sleepy Joe, insane. All right, number 3. Another huge thing with me is taxes. Sleepy Joe said last night that we need to raise a $7 trillion $7 trillion in taxes. Do you know what that means for you? You might be getting a better pay, as they might be paying you better, but taxes are coming out of your paycheck even more. You're paying a hell of a lot more taxes than you're paying now. So in the end, you're really not making any money. All right? Now, on top of that, he wants to do the $7 trillion in taxes. He's telling everybody, these small businesses, we need to support them. Correct. I'm 100% small businesses. All right? But you can't shut down the country for a year, open these small businesses up, and expect them to give money. All right? Where is that money coming from? Out of your ass? Excuse me, but I don't think that's going to happen. How? How is that possible? Not possible. All right? You can't just close the country down for a year, all right, and expect to give somebody money out of nowhere. Where's that money coming from? No idea. All right. I praise Trump all the way. I like Trump 100%. All right. He did the greatest thing. He closed our country down for a month. That's all you need to do. Close down for a month, 2 months at the max. All right. And reopen up. Because we live off of our country. We live off of small businesses. We live off of all of this stuff. All right. People don't realize it, but we do. People in small towns, communities, we live off of that. Our food, our clothing, everything. Our cars need to get worked on. All right. These small body shops, cars need to get fixed. It's terrible. Terrible. You can't just shut down the damn country for a damn year. Are you serious? Jesus. Oh, man. Also, last night, all right, we're going to go into this now. I think it's hilarious. And it's kind of interesting in a way. Like, what does he mean by this? Joe Biden completely said Antifa. Antifa is an idea. Well, if it's an idea, the hell you mean? So you want this rioting and looting that's going on now, and they use these two platforms of BLM and Antifa? You want that? Is that your idea? Because I tell you what, Patriots will not stand and tolerate that. All right, all of us Patriots and Americans, we support our police. We support the Constitution. We want you guys to have your freedom of speech. You guys have all rights to that. But when it comes down to rioting and looting, that's a no-go. And Joe Biden, when you say that's an idea, hell no. Hell no. No one's going to tolerate that. It's ridiculous. But, man, what a night last night. I hope you guys watched. And, hopefully this is all over and done with soon. But, man, another thing, all right? The good old boys. Nothing to say about them. I'm not going to talk about them. But I love it when Trump goes, stay back, boys. It'll be your time. Just stand back. Hold back. It'll be your time. Stand by. Stand by. He's not. And he's telling every militia that. All right? If you don't understand what a militia is, well, you should read your Constitution. Because if you're an American, you should know your Constitution, right? So, 2A. You know what that is? Your 2A is freedom to bear arms and militia. If you know what that means. A constitutional militia. All right? A lot of us patriots are pro-Constitution and Constitution militias. We're all standing by because Joe Biden, he's crushing this world. If he ever gets into our commander-in-chief seat, our world is gone. It is gone. But when Trump said that last night, I salute to him for saying that. Standing by. The good boys are standing by. Everybody's standing by. We're not going to do anything. No. And we don't do anything. Because we're not white supremacists. We don't go out there lynching people or this and that. We're not KKK. No, we're not. It's terrible. But all right, fellas, everybody out there in the world, this is First Lieutenant Halo, UPP, Pennsylvania and New Hampshire, going out for the night. I hope you guys have a great, fantastic night, blessing night. God bless you and your family, and God bless America.